Hamburger.
Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. Hamburger.
And
Hamburger?
no longer hungry.
Yep.
Hamburger.
We live? I keep
No idea.
reloading the player. That's all I'm waiting for. I know it's like having. Could be live.
Oh, I'm looking
Says we're live.
I'm looking at D&D Legends of Lore. Oh, we're live. Hey.
D&D Legends of Lore. I didn't put up the wrong
Well,
visual.
it was on my subscribed.
Oh,
no.
yeah. Hey!
You.
So if we're live, hey.
You get what I mean. Yeah.
What's up? We welcome to the channel. Sorry, we are not. I don't have my shit together tonight. Hey, Spelljammer. It's been forever. I looked on the page and it's been like 4 episodes of Wayward Knaves since the last Spelljammer. So yay, we finally were able to meet, and we can't even all meet. Lacey's not even here, so that's how hard it's been. Yeah, welcome to the place. I'm Sean, the Unhumble Bard. This is my channel. This is Steve's game. Steve there in the hat. And then yeah, so I'll kick it over to Steve because I'm out of words already. So yay!
All right. So, first things first. Just real quick, because I don't know how long it's been since anyone's paid attention last. Can you just say real quick, like who you are and what you're playing?
Oh yeah. Let me look that up.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm
why'd you go ahead?
Stacy. Called John. I don't. What's her last name? Clearly on top of it right now.
Yeah. So I'm playing Scratch Cadigan. Scratch Cadigan. No, what's his Scratch Cadigan? No, I don't know. We'll find it. Cowboy Cat in space with his companion Chunk. I rearranged my desk, so I finally have desktop again. So I have a book out. So I got my Ranger subclass out. We're good to go. Beastmaster, right? And yeah, he's got some firearms. He likes to. That's how we're flavoring his bow. He's got cool firearms.
I forget. Do we ever establish what kind of dog Chunk is?
I mean, Rottweiler in my head.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
But
yeah.
he can be like cool
Looks like
space
it.
Rottweiler, like maybe with some flair. Like
Yeah.
All right, Corey, want to tell us a bit about Stacy real quick?
Stacy, she is a space not really wizard, but more of a sorcerer blend, but mixed heritage, a little bit of everything. A little bit of ASMR, Draconic, here and there. Has bonded with the Cattlestar Galactica's Void Dragon, or is attempting to. Heart head that powers the ship. And yeah, is here trying to mine the secrets of this place that we're at. Yeah, maybe get her dad to forgive him for potentially the future theft of all the ships of the car dealership. I mean, the ship dealership that they're going to rob later. Yeah.
ship dealership.
Having that key to the office in her pocket. Yep.
I'm so waiting for that to come back up again. That's gonna be great. All right, Alex, want to introduce this to Clem a little bit?
Yeah, I'm playing Clem Eastwood, the fungal warlock who serves justice.
Yeah.
I'm spreading the light of organic vegetables that have been pulverized into juice, and not so much anything else, because they're poisoning you and trying to brainwash you.
Does Clem have like a favorite juice that he likes to blend up somewhere on the ship? Like,
yeah, I think it's probably something really weird, like beetroot and like some weird alien kind of melon that like has to be peeled like a banana. And yeah, like his room isn't so much like a room as it's like it smells like a Jamba Juice. Like his room is kind of, there's like a bunch of blenders. No, not at all.
Yeah.
But there's like a bunch of blenders. There's like a fountain drink of like different juices. Like, yeah, he's on a cleanse.
I love how you walk by his door and it sounds like a server room behind there. Just everything's like whirring and like stuff going on.
Yeah.
His default diet is just cleanse. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we have Lacey's character, who is Frogwog the Polyglog, who is a frog person druid who's been using her tongue to grab all sorts of nonsense on this wonderful adventure that we're on here. Who remembers what you guys were up to? Anybody? Nothing?
Like I said, we're trying to mine this place for info. We're on Hydron number
9.
9. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, beautiful.
Trying to figure out why this planet never runs out of water.
Yeah. So to back up a bit, I don't want to go too far back, but let's see here. Trying to find a good place to go back to.
Is it Space Nestle? Who are we trying to?
Yeah, it's the let's see here. So you guys are working for the Crepsico company on a mission to foil the water distilling operations of the Coca-Cola company.
Got it.
So you had taken a mission from like Big Pete essentially to come out to this planet, and essentially you were given like this strange like weird viscous fluid to empty out into the oceans here that would essentially gum up the works to all of their like weird bottling plants. What has been weird about this this planet is that they've been like pumping the crap out of all the water that's here, but like it hasn't changed the water levels at all. And given the amount that they've, this is a phlogiston-wide operation, it's very odd that nothing's come of that yet. But to that end, you guys came here following Bert and Trub. Or no, yeah. The two halflings disguised as a warforged who were working for basically taking odd jobs as truckers for a like warforged only like shipping company. You guys stole one of the transponders from the Coca-Cola company, able to pick up one of their shipments and haul the way down here for delivery. And then followed closely behind them in your weird mid-ship cattle car, which essentially is a giant meat cow with the head of a dragon.
No, the cattle star. Yeah.
Yeah, the cattle scar galactic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the real name is. That we.
So if you're not hooked yet,
That one.
hopefully the cow has reeled you all in. Yes, but Bert and Trub had a little hideaway. Well, can't talk right now.
Or more
Little
like
hideaway on
like they stepped in a cow pie, and we are the cow pie.
Yep. So hoof it to the like and subscribe buttons right there.
There you go, yeah.
Move on over to that subscription list.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Patreon we don't have.
Yep.
All right, but they were like hanging out at their little hideout and kind of getting things ready to be cozy for a little bit. Cadigan had found like a strange rock wall that they had kind of like piled up the entrance to some like frozen cave. And being the curious folks that you are, you dug that out and head down into what found out to be the ruins of an ancient, essentially mages guild. And you guys have been exploring down here. You've run into some strange elemental creatures, frost mythics. There's a giant like frozen salamander lizard that Stacey had banished to oblivion.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, you guys kept going down there. There was essentially a one like frozen window like made of ice, so you could actually see into the ocean, and you saw basically kind of see into the waves a little bit. And going deeper and deeper, you eventually came into a I guess what appears to be a bit of a like a library. You found a set of doors with a spectral hand on it, and were able to open that up and entered into a strange floating mansion in a void, filled with all sorts of different books and things. As you guys played around in there for a little bit, you decided to take your leave and head back out into the Mages Guild proper. You had also found, let's see here. There are parts of the hallways in here that look like they've been like essentially burrowed out by like some like extremely large creature. So you kind of see like the rubbled areas over here. Part of that looks like it was dug into the walls by some like massive beast. All right, but yeah, where we left off is you guys had just exited the floating mansion in space. As you guys kind of like come out, the door slams behind you all. So, what are you all doing? What's the plan from here?
We came into the space and the door slammed behind us?
Yeah, basically you like came back out and the door closed again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We were
I mean, down the other hallways that we haven't explored.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. And if there are any draconic, what's the word for it? Directions? Because I remember before there were
Yeah,
a
there
few
definitely
different signs
are
that I could read around. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I got you there. I think the sign on this wall has been like blown up by like whatever thing has gone through there. But clearly this has been the conjuration wing that you've just entered in here.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, let's keep on exploring.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. Sorry, let me change gears here a little bit here, cause
Ain't your cuz.
Listen. Not your buddy, guy.
Not your friend, buddy.
Not your friend, pal.
sorry, I was gonna say because my last note said you guys are basically going to get the hell out of this place, but now we're exploring, so that works too. Because I put a lot of stuff in here, so awesome.
Oh,
Works for me.
cool.
We're getting the hell to the, things that you want us to see.
That was
Yeah,
that was June
that works.
us's. This is July.
That was June. That was cautious us. This is July. It's a whole new world back here. All right, I'm gonna.
Mercury's in
on
the map
retrograde now.
here.
So
Yeah.
What's the turn?
Darn it! Pan the map. Come on, erase. There we go.
yeah, I'm just gonna follow clip.
Yep. Lead the way.
There we go.
I teleport there. No.
Whoa!
Come on,
What
come on.
entire nation?
Oh, what is this? A table.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
It's no table. That's a man, baby.
It is strange. A table in the middle of a pathway that's been broken out between things.
Yes.
Feels
Oh, whoa, God! I just
wrong.
accidentally moved it. that was jarring.
I didn't know. I didn't know you guys could move the table. That's interesting. Let's flip the table.
Flip the
Okay.
table. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Sean, get off the table.
All right. I may have to go grab my second notebook at some point, but I think I don't need it at the moment. All right, so you guys kind of go down this this long hallway. Remember this this whole place is like frigid. You guys are under this like icy water on this planet. It is like as you're like walking by, like there's like a small layer of frost all over everything. Like your feet kind of leave like footprints behind you all. Your breath is just kind of coming out in like little foggy bits. So it's a little bit chilly down here. And of course it's dark, and where it's where it is lit up, it's usually by like these flickering like drift globes that have kind of been like inserted into the walls, kind of giving the place like a weird ambiance. And the lights, these drift globes, as you like walk by them, they like have like a motion sensor, so they like turn on as you pass and then turn off again.
Ooh.
Assuming to save some sort of magical energy, but who knows why
knows?
that would be. Who knows? That's crazy. All right. So when you guys round the corner of this next hallway, you find a room that's been like absolutely devastated. There's like a huge tunnel that's just been bored in either side of the walls. It looks like something kind of just drilled right through here, kind of crushing this this table, and it's kind of scattering everything about the floor. You see like broken cobbled rocks where the floor was, all kind of like torn up and stuff. It looks like this would have been like an office of some point, kind of like an office in like a thoroughfare. But now you see like there's like bits of paper that are now kind of like essentially more like I don't want to say like ashy debris, but essentially that's like frozen and crippled, and like there's like papers all over the place. The there's like stuff that was on the tables that is now kind of just like collapsed on the floor. So you find like old pens, like a candelabra that's been tipped over.
I'm gonna
There's
sit.
like a desk chair that's been smashed. Yeah.
No.
I'll send Chonk do a perimeter check, and I'm gonna take a look at that hole back there and see if I can get a closer look.
Okay. Which hole? Because there's a
Like,
couple holes.
The one that's behind the desk that's been like bored out.
Okay. Yep, I gotcha. Sweet.
Trying to ping.
Do.
How do you ping?
There's a little like
That's
there's a little like a little aiming button thing that you
Is
can
that
click
point
on.
ping? Oh, got it. But
There
how
you
do
go, yep.
ping, though?
Mhm.
Whatever.
Point and ping. All right.
I can.
All right. So Scratch is heading on
Swirl.
over here. Let me. All right. So Scratch in one direction. This tunnel kind of like leads further on into darkness. The other tunnel where it kind of like forks off and goes to the north here, you kind of like take a remember it is kind of like dark in here. I'm sure you've got like a torch or something, whatever you're using to see right now kind of illuminates this little alcove, and a lot of the floor is kind of covered with like these old frozen bones of like
bones could freeze.
yeah.
How old do they look? Like how long have they been bones?
Give me a survival check.
When did they become bones? Let's see.
I'll take I think survival is gonna be the best one here.
Did it roll? There we go. Hey, first roll.
Beautiful.
What we got
All right.
here?
So the first thing you notice is that the bones aren't really like consistent. Like it's not like, oh, it's all the ribs from like one particular creature. There's a lot of like different things kind of all littered together here, which makes it kind of hard to tell like, what's what. It's almost impossible to guess like, okay, what kind of creatures these are from. But given some of the strange things you've wandered into so far, that doesn't necessarily seem surprising. It does seem like probably the freshest of these is maybe like a from like a month or two ago. But other than that, they all seem like maybe like 4 or 5 months to like years to like,
Okay.
indeterminable like while ago.
Yeah.
So like relatively fresh, but not like, fresh.
No.
All right.
Like some shit was eating in this room at some point.
Yeah. Well, if there's nothing too interesting, I don't want to wander too far away from the group. I'll come back in.
Yeah.
Does this look like the? I guess Stacy's talking to Scratch here. The thing I made go away. Remember, the big lizard.
Yeah. Kicking my ass.
You think that might have done this? Like,
Oh,
the
for
tunnels
sure.
here?
No, I mean, right? Is that what I get a
I mean, you said it, so it must be true.
right brain?
True, yeah. I think given the size of the tunnel, I think it would be like I would gather because you're a ranger, you kind of like know how to like track stuff. You would guess that a lot of creatures have used this tunnel. Kind of how like a rabbit builds a burrow and then all of a sudden like badgers and shit move in and chase the rabbits out and what have you. But given the size of these tunnels, it looks like something larger than the strange lizard had probably burrowed these here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm a little worried because something bigger than that lizard whipped my ass last time. Something bigger than that is over here. How does your banish your little trick have a weight limit or?
I mean, no. I can only do it a certain number of times, though.
Okay, how wild would that
check.
be though? If the spell worked, if it weighed more than 500 pounds, it couldn't be banished.
I mean,
Oh no! I hit a spell stack limit overflow.
Yeah. I cast elevator. Hold on.
I gotta cast reduce on this monster so I can banish it.
Reduced and banished.
I got a negative integer, and now it's
All right, so we'll
I know,
scratch
I
checking
summoned-
out the the bones and whatnot. What are Clem and Stacy up to?
Stacy's considering what to do in this hallway here. Clem, go ahead if you got something. Sorry.
Plimp is just. Is there anything on the table that's still like legible? Anything that looks of use?
Tell you what, why don't you roll me a investigation check to search the table?
I guess that.
Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. All right. So most of the stuff on the table has either been like broken or crushed or like, I mean, it's clearly like in a lot of like disarray. Stuff has either walked over it, like stepped on it, or crinkled the papers, or it's just been too long for it to be really like useful there. However, like the table's kind of been crushed in the middle, and you start to like check and see if any of the drawers are open. And one of the top drawers, surprisingly, in relatively good condition considering its age, you find what appears to be an old journal.
Ooh, okay. I will grab that, and I'll be like, Stacy, I always see you scribbling away in that book. I know you like them. You wanna look?
Sure. Yeah. Totally. And I guess I'll take a look. Yeah.
All right. So Stacy, you would immediately realize that this is written in Draconic, much like everything else that's been in here. And so it's an old kind of like leather-bound book. It seems to have like some sort of like protective qualities to it, like the person who was writing this actually like cared about stuff. So it's a pretty decent notebook, enchanted in some way. But the title of it is there's like a little like place for it. It says Record Keeper's Diary, volume 1456.
Wow. All right. So we've got to find at least 1,455 other of these, and I'm assuming there's an appendix somewhere too. So probably 1,456.
Yeah, I don't like just jumping into a story. You gotta.
Yeah. Otherwise, you don't get the achievement, and then you gotta and then you gotta find the golden skulls. And
Yep. Totally. Yep.
all right. But you flip open the I assume you flip open the first page, and you find that this belongs to a wizard named Harimza.
Harimza. Okay. Is this
Harimza?
have we seen this name yet in here?
I don't believe so. No.
They really like their Draconic down here. It must have been.
They do.
But it was a human statue, so maybe they were just one of those, like that language kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will. Is it very dense? Is there a lot to it?
It's probably about like So I imagine you can hear like a quick flip through. And
Yeah,
you find
yeah,
that it's
about
like about like a half full.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Well then. Yeah, I'll do a quick flip.
All right.
Investigate this book here. Yeah.
All right. So are you? Let me ask you this: are you flipping from like the last entry, or are you flipping from the beginning?
Oh yeah, no, definitely going to the last. Got to get that tea while it's still hot. See,
Okay,
see what the
perfect.
last
All right,
thing was.
I'm gonna read you the last entry here, and then we're gonna give you an over like a gut feeling of what.
Especially if there's any blood on the page and that scrawls off.
No, it's actually written like a fairly neat, like flowing scripture. Despite it being draconic, which is usually more like angular.
Yeah.
But it seems to be like it starts off kind of with a complaint here. It says, "If I have to listen to Jezrin's value theory of material components one more time, I will either stab mine own ears with a quill or risk the punishments for casting a permanent silence on his mouth." Young wizardlings in their 50s are the worst, impulsive and hopeful as they learn the deeper understandings the rest of us have had for millennia. At times it makes me wonder if my own work is as mundane and foolhardy. These thoughts often make me consider stopping the life-giving medicina and ending my tenure as the Keeper of Records. But those are glum thoughts for another day. Tomorrow, scores of us will be delighting in the culmination of the High Council's latest project. Assuredly just another variant on Mortal Luke's infinite duration theorem that those of us trying to actually run this accursed bureaucracy have to implement to appease the Archmage's chosen. Perhaps I'm growing bitter in my old age, but large-scale planar travel has no luster for me. At least the gardens are looking exquisite. The flowers in particular did an excellent job at distracting one from that architectural mongrel they're calling the planar gate.
Hmm.
All right, so these guys really messed up.
Yeah.
They would open up a planar gate to
Shouldn't have done that.
somewhere, and
Shouldn't have done
I read this aloud. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking that they succeeded or opened it to somewhere that they didn't want to go, or somewhere
Or
that
something
they
got
didn't
here.
want to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that happened. Yeah. So maybe it's the really big thing. Totally have an idea.
I think it's definitely the big thing.
Yeah. I bet it went to. And I don't. How's my planar knowledge? I feel like I'm probably at least know.
Best here.
Elemental planes
I
exist.
think probably element. Yeah. I think you've
Full
got
of a given element of sorts. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think they definitely tapped into the plane of water somewhere, and that probably explains the planet. If I were to guess,
So the
that's all I got. Yep.
Training the water plane.
Does this place look like it flooded at one point? No, because it would still be underwater, wouldn't it? I'm just thinking to myself.
It doesn't look like it's flooded, but it's kind of like, or at least this floor isn't flooded.
Mhm.
But you do see like there have been spots where like water has like crept in and kind of like froze things over and stuff. So, so maybe in the process of flooding, but it's also like super cold. So
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
yeah.
Well. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
To kind of give you like a gist of like, as you like look through some of the other entries and stuff, you get this feeling that this this is just an old bitter wizard who basically sat at this desk here and essentially like more or less a librarian, kind of like checking people out with different materials that they're going to with the different and like guiding folks around to their different respective schools of magic. You do find that he's like 287. Because he mentions it being his birthday at one point, and the other thing you kind of glean from this is actually roll me a fuck it.
I don't see that on my sheet.
Look,
It's a
I
D8.
wrote this. I wrote this crap like 3 months ago, probably longer.
There.
So it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get this lore
I got
out there
12.
because why not?
To deceive myself into caring about his life while reading this. Yeah. Oh, so boring.
You do get the impression that they've found some sort of like life-extending elixir that they've all been kind of like taking to consider to keep being here at the school and doing their research longer.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we could find that, just pick it up, on the way. That'd be great. Yeah. Also, I feel like we shouldn't do that thing that we were sent here to do, because maybe it would have really, really, really bad consequences if we were to coagulate the entire plane of water somehow through some sort of like blue goo self-replicating situation. Yeah. But on the other hand, if it turned it all into Pepsi Blue, then what was the blue Pepsi? Crystal
Blue,
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Code Blue. Yeah. Sorry, Steve, if I just ruined a reveal. Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah.
No, it's Spelljammer. I was gonna turn it on to Starry.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Perfect.
Actually, no, that wasn't what the deal was there at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well then. Of course.
I got other stupid nonsense.
It's not stupid nonsense if it's funny. No.
Funny and brilliant, yes.
Yes. Brilliant. Yes, the word. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yep. Oh, that's
Beautiful.
what Stacy's got, I should say.
Okay, so while Stacy's kind of like pouring through the book and kind of like reading about that, anything else you guys want to look around or search for in this this area here?
Does Chonk pick up anything with his heightened senses, I can assist him.
Oh yeah, give him a perception check with advantage for his nose dealio.
What you got, boy? Where's his features inventory? Is he my inventory? Where did he go? Extras, beast companion. Here we go.
Hope he's not your inventory.
Wisdom +1. Come on.
Yeah, but he's advantage.
Perception. Oh, is it perception or what was it?
Perception, yeah.
Oh, nice. +6. Fuck yeah. That's the only thing he's good at. Can I just tap it? Oh, nice. With advantage. Yo! Chunk!
Yo,
Damn.
good boy.
Oh, beautiful.
shot.
I love it.
Good boy.
Okay. So Chunk does a few circles around the room here, kind of like follows you down that tunnel a little bit, kind of like sniffs over here and there. But at one point, he kind of gets to... I'm gonna grab Chunk here for a second. He kind of gets to this tunnel here,
What you got, boy?
and he kind of like
Please don't
he
press the dog.
stops, and his his hackles kind of raise up, and he kind of issues like a low growl in that direction,
Ooh.
kind of going into that tunnel there.
But not his trunk rumble when he's in a good mood. This is different.
Nah, this is definitely not a good mood. This is like I've clearly seen some bad shit, or I smell some bad shit this way, and I don't like it.
All right, Sean, get back here. I'll call him back behind me just to stay at my side, and I'll bust out the rifle. Or no, not my rifle. My handgun.
Sure.
And
Close quarters.
proceed.
Okay.
Eyes up. I'll give us a pass without trace. Why not? Am I out of spells? Maybe I won't. No, I got one. We'll do it. Pass without
Beautiful.
trace.
I will stick near Chonk. Stay behind Chonk. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah. Yes.
One hand on the book, one hand on the dog. Just absolutely scratching him.
Yes, everybody got a +10 to your stealth checks.
Beautiful. All right, Scratch. Why don't you roll me a survival with advantage real quick?
Yes, sir.
Because I imagine you're kind of already on the alert for things, kind of like
Oh, yeah.
stuff out. So
Hot dog!
oh, beautiful man, you guys are rolling hot.
There's all my
Okay.
luck.
That's it. That's
it.
All right, we gotta stop the session here, guys. All the luck's ran out. Like,
Nice.
okay. All right. So the first thing that kind of like catches your attention, Scratch, is you go into this tunnel and you find more like bones and debris and like refuse and stuff. But it is a lot fresher. In fact, in one area you still see like a the hide of some sort of like furry creature, kind of like looks like it's been like regurgitated up in like a corner of the room.
Ooh, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What am I smelling? Is it pretty bad?
It's kind of, it's gamey, you know.
All right.
Like when you walk upon a fresh corpse and it's a little bit like not quite foul yet, but definitely like oh, there's some meat in here.
My ears are up, pricking all different directions. Am I picking up anything? Any echoes?
Yeah, let's see here. What you get as far as an echo go? I think you would get something real faint, but I'm trying to figure out how best to describe it. I think it would kind of sound like something like something like eating something like further down this this tunnel.
Well, maybe he's full by the time we get there. Okay.
Oh.
Very quietly, I will turn back and alert everyone to the situation. Yeah, we got something big up ahead. He's chowing on something else big, and this don't look too safe this way. But if we're plowing through, right? Are we clearing this place out? What are we doing here?
Oh yeah, let's do it. I don't really want to be like super deep down in here and then try and eat us behind us and corner us in here.
Might be more information on whatever the water source for this place is.
That's right. All right.
I think I got that one, but we should figure out where the portal. If it is the portal, yeah. Okay, Clint, I'll give you that one. Yeah.
Thought I was gonna have a cool moment where I could pull my hat out. It's taking forever though. Well, all right, dude.
Wait, what is Scratch doing? He's just like
He's fumbling around,
scratching himself.
Wasn't he already wearing his hat? No. Okay.
Did you just put a hat on a hat?
I just put a hat on a hat.
He took it off and then he put it on all serious like.
All right, Dan. Well, this is gonna be it. Now I haven't healed fully since the last because we haven't rested yet. So
No.
All right, let's go in. I got this. Famous last words. Here we go. Also out of level 2 spell. I can do it more. I got a couple more tricks.
Okay, but you still you pass without trace you just put up, right?
We all have it on for now. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
So very
All right,
cautiously.
so are you guys all sneaking down this hallway together, or somebody going out to scout ahead? What's the play here?
I will stay around.
Yeah, I can scout.
Chonk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chonk stays back with the group too.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to stay like halfway so that I can get to Scratch quickly if it needs to happen.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of move you along here. Let me erase some shit. All right, Scratch. I'm gonna move you kind of down to the end of this this tunnel here. All right. Do you see where you are on the map here? Kind of up in this area. Can I shift?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So you kind of continue down this this hallway. Roll me a stealth check real quick.
Here we go.
I just realized I can perceive through Scratch, so I'm gonna stay a little bit.
Oh hell yeah.
Still close enough to where I can run to.
Nice. So add 10. So 28.
Beautiful.
Very sneaky.
Sorry, I'm trying to get things cleared out here. There we go.
I'm not even here.
Not even here.
Wait, where'd he go?
Yeah, that'll work. All right. Where is the button? Button. There we go. What's your dark vision situation like, Scratch? Or like, what do you how do you see shit?
I don't think he has dark vision.
Yeah.
I
Maxies don't have dark vision? I thought
think
is that
he
not
should,
a thing?
But
They don't. I think even though it says that they have like the key for the wording of for their.
oh, it does. It does. Sorry.
Oh, it does.
Okay, beautiful. I was just gonna say like it's a cat, right? It can.
Dark vision. You can see in darkness shades of gray up to 60 feet.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so let me describe what you see here, Scratch. So you come into this this hallway, super super carefully, kind of hiding back in your cloak of shadows. And as you're you hear this like wet smacking sound and like crunching, getting louder and louder. And soon you like make way into this like large chamber where you can see this massive icy looking insect just feasting on this like white hairy creature. There's like blood spatters everywhere. Like clearly there was some sort of some struggles. But it is just I hasn't noticed you. Its like back is kind of like turned from you, and it is just eating away at this this thing.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah. Behind it, though, is to make the scene even weirder. It looks like the rock behind this has been like absolutely like, blasted out. Like it's been like all sorts of like blown up and scorched. You see like basically like books, kind of like, or I guess the remains of like ancient texts, like all like strewn about everywhere. Like they've all been like exploded apart. Like, you can tell this used to be like one of those similar kind of like libraries, kind of like the Conjuration one you had just been into with the mansion, except whatever happened here, it's been like completely just decimated and things are just scorched and everywhere.
All right, play this just right. I'll creep back, just like I won't turn my back to it. I'll just back out. And
Sure.
well, I guess if Clint Clint, do I know that you're like using me?
Yeah, I would have. So I would have like patted you on the shoulder before you left, and then
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty consistently
Okay.
yeah.
stick substance.
Get used by Clint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess
I could have given you a light source, but it would have been really bad in this instance. So I'm really glad.
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't.
So I'll just kind of can I send you thoughts, or do I have to like whisper?
I think
What
I
about
can
prayers?
hear if you whisper, but I don't think you can send. I don't think I can read your mind or anything. Like, actually, wait, hold on. Klimph actually, because I am telepathic. So
Okay, that's kind of creepy when you think about it. Just he's
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
he's got
I
fungal
added-
spores in your brain.
yes, that's exactly the vibe I was
Hell
going
yeah.
for. So I took the telepathic. So as long as I'm within 60 feet, I can put my thoughts into your thoughts, but you can't respond to me.
My thoughts to your
Ooh.
thoughts. My mind to your mind. Okay, so
So-
all I have to do is think about it, and I'll just say, all right, call the others. We got a big bastard up here. Gonna have to be smart about this one.
Yeah, I think to you, don't move. And then I'm gonna scurry back and get Stacy and say what I saw.
Yeah. And I'll just keep my
Oh.
pistol trained on him.
So if something happens to Scratch, remember, we gotta split the treasure we have last week's, right? And then Stacy absentmindedly is still scratching.
True.
Yeah.
And we also have
Chonk.
to
Yeah, you gotta take
stop
Chonk.
at
Yeah, kind of look at
POUND.
Chonk's eyes. All right. Yeah. Let's do it. How? This path goes here. Does it look like we could get around him? Do you know what's ahead of here? Never mind. We shouldn't do that. That's if we knew it did, then maybe it could be a good idea. But I don't want to be surprised by something in my face. So, yep.
I mean, you could also scout out some more too. Like,
Chonk, would you? Oh, hey, Frogwalk, you're a good scout.
There we
You're
go.
under
Yeah, there we
Pass Without Trace. What does that look like? I'm sure Scratch will be fine for a few minutes, right?
Well, I think this way
few
leads.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, like maybe
This
that
way,
would connect.
I think is gonna connect up, but this way, who knows?
No. I'm thinking the hallway. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we think it can fit in the hallway?
just to be able to.
yeah, like
It's
it wouldn't be like a comfortable fit, but it could certainly kind of like muscle its way through.
Okay.
It couldn't fit in like every hallway, like so like the hallway you guys are in now, like the big open one. You could probably like squeeze its way through, and I mean it clearly like must have dug all these tunnels at one point. But like the more narrow ones, that would be a little struggler to get with. So, like the ones like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it goes badly, we run for one.
Run
of
away! Run away! All right.
Yeah, I mean, I cast Fly on me and somebody else, and we leave.
Hell out. Yeah.
No.
I hop on Chonk.
Oh, wait, no, I Dimension Door. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, me and Chonk Dimension Door away.
All right.
Start a new adventure.
Well, we got a second. So y'all want to kind of coordinate an attack?
Yeah, if we could send Frogwog to scout with or Chonk. I mean, whoever. Not to like put Frogwog in danger while she's an NPC. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Frogwog or Lacey would be willing to, kind of go around the corner there and take a look.
Yeah.
Especially with passing out because she's done some scouting before for you guys.
Yeah.
Can I roll for Frogwog maybe?
And I'll
Button.
as soon as we get made, I'll drop the pass without trace. I gotta cast Hunter's Mark. Get this going.
All right, well, let's see here. Tell you what, somebody want to roll something for Frogwog? Just like roll me a d20 and I'll figure out what her modifier and stuff is.
Well,
14.
All right,
that's
I'll
better.
take
That's better. 14. Yeah.
Mine showed up first in the log, so
14.
let's take it.
and then I'll take a perception check too. So roll me another 20. Actually, if you guys both
You
want,
do that one. Oh, or if
Then
you
yeah.
want to take the 4.
No. Well, you'll go ahead and roll another one. It's fine.
Scratch.
There we go. 14.
All right, beautiful. Okay, so let's see here. So her stealth is +8, so that's 22 there, and her perception is +7, so that's 21 there. Excellent. Okay. Beautiful. So let me move Frogwog here. And then I have to go grab my other notebook real quick so I can remember what room this was. All right, but I will move Frogwog over here and reveal a map, and then we'll go from there. Come on. Why is it... What's going on, maps? Why are you being silly on me?
What's that one?
Is somebody else trying to move Frogwog, or no?
Nope.
I'm not holding her.
Okay,
I mean, I
hold on a second.
can move her,
I'm
or
looking
at
at
least
my spells.
oh, she's gone. She's disappeared. Stealth
Yes.
was so good.
Frog gone.
Your stealth was so good.
Frogwog?
Frog walked off.
Frog not gonna walk here anymore.
not gonna work anymore.
Naga.
All right, revealing.
Alex, I may have chosen. I mean, I definitely chose. It says Volo's
not
Guide
the same.
Yes. All right.
for the dark.
So
vision.
Frogwog kind of creeps down the hallway, and it comes into a rather large chamber here. Let me be right back real quick. I can tell you what's inside there.
Ooh, the music's cool. It's a little Fifth Element-y.
I don't hear anything. All right.
I know it's on the.
Is it because it's only on the stream?
It's only on the stream. I don't know a way to do that.
No, you'd have to do it into like video, or you'd have to have a separate like output to what Discord.
Yeah,
Right.
and I don't think
Isn't that crazy?
I can do that. Maybe. I've also like barely scratched the surface of OBS even this far into it.
Yeah.
I have like no plugins. I know there's like a whole world of plugins.
Oh no.
So, the peoples, don't forget to watch or go over and check out D&D Legends and Lore, the other channel. That's Will's channel. Everything
Oh.
I wish I had learned about my characters. They do deep dives on like character races and like demons, devils, everything. And
I know this would be a ton of work for you, Sean. Hear me out. Supercut videos. Like
Supercuts.
an 8 hour long video. People love falling asleep to YouTube videos.
They do.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like paste a bunch of them all together.
They do.
I think that would be a banger.
That's the only way we're gonna get like hours long episodes because these are already tough to do. Like in the comments when one they send me a script like it's already done or whatever, and I see it's like 20 minutes long. I'm like, yes, jackpot. 20 minutes, not that bad. And then the 40-minute episodes, I'm like, okay, here we go. Here we go.
You group all the creatures together. So like, Underdark, and then it's like a
Right.
4-hour or 5-hour long video on Underdark stuff.
They would watch it, man. They want the long stuff.
People love that stuff.
Yep.
I love putting it on and just doing like dishes or whatever. Yeah. It's
Yep.
great.
Anyway, Steve's back. Yay. Notebook.
Yes, I am back. Yes. Yeah, sorry. One of the pitfalls of having moved my my laptop into the kitchen was my notebook was back in the room. Because I can't be able to keep all my notes in one place. I've got some in Google Drive. I've got some in my fancy little
It'd be too easy.
Rocket Book here. Yeah, my fancy little Rocket Book. So Rocket Book, if you want to sponsor us, I use your stuff all the time. Okay, so inside this room is. Let's see here. That's that one. That's that one.
For all your mortgage needs. No.
Rocket Money.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Did you know that you had 3 different net subscriptions?
What?
Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. All right, so Frogwag kind of comes back after after a few minutes and tells you all that they found a rather large open room with like several different passageways kind of branching off of it, and in the center here, it looks like there is a another one of those like large it's like a large cabinet, and she could see like books and stuff behind. I keep saying "see," but it's really "they," I think. But yeah, they can see into the into this cabinet, and it looks like all these like these books are kind of like behind these like glass panes all the way around. And it looks like they're under like lock and key, and it also seems like they might be warded as well.
Now this insect's gotta be real smart. Be reading all these books, so we better be on our toes.
Never mind. We're not. Oh yeah, you're way over there anyway. Yeah.
This here's a bookworm.
No, just find the hallway to go around. Yeah. Actually, if Stacy would hear that, she'd be like, "Well, maybe we should take the battle not towards the books, because
Yeah, those are probably valuable.
yeah, I don't want them getting messed up. Yeah.
Luckily, I don't miss, except for when I miss.
I don't miss except when I do.
Statistically, I should not miss.
Okay, but this hallway likely just links up to here. So, if we
Yeah.
were to do books, I think that thing's probably coming. So I think we might have to deal with it. Or have to be very, very sneaky.
Would it be advantageous at all if we were to flank this sumbitch, like split off, and some of us go from that side, some of us I attack from here, or whatever?
I'm
You
not
and Long?
all the way sure, but maybe.
Because like the voice of God was saying earlier, them tiny hallways, he can't squeeze through too good. So maybe, I don't know, get his attention over there, get him going, trying to wiggle through, struggling like, and then we come up from the rear, just like my cousins used to do, and just, just I don't know, maybe we can get his head stuck in here and attack from behind.
Just like your. All right, we'll table that.
I know, I could have gone a couple directions.
Yeah.
I haven't had any, recently alcohol, so that's why I'm like, it's not free flowing as well.
No, that sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Somebody else be the bait. Frog walk.
I'll be the bait.
All right. So what's the
Wait.
plan here?
So I think
yeah, go ahead.
Clunk is gonna go up here.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. All right, cool. So Clef, you start making down that hallway to go and kind of like meet back up with this this creature to be the bait. And you start kind of like walking down here. Let me do.
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Chonk and I will go this way, if that's
Actually,
okay.
I'm gonna move
Yeah,
Clem
towards
here real
Scratch.
quick. There we go.
But keep our
All right.
distance. Yeah.
So Cliff, you kind of get like an eerie vibe as you're walking down this way.
Uh-oh.
And as you kind of like turn the corner,
Whoa.
you actually don't see it connect with that other hallway that Cadigan had seen from the opposite of the room.
Shit.
Actually, this feels more like a mausoleum. And as you walk down these steps into this like larger chamber, you find there are like rows and rows of skulls on all these shelves, like all around the room. In fact, there are also like several like pedestals around the room as well that have like several other skulls like sitting on top of them. Oddly enough, like looks like they've been, for the most part, all the ones like kind of in the alcove seem like they're okay. A couple of the ones that are on the pedestals in the center have been, kind of like caved in over time. Like the way bones deteriorate.
Okay.
The hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So I can't get there. Is there, what's like the vibe of the, so you said it's creepy. Is there anything that's like giving off a magical aura or any like menacing kind of?
Not more an aura, but kind of like walking through a graveyard at night creepy. Like that's kind of
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you probably get some other like strange vibes in here as well, but I think that's the overall one. Is
Mushrooms in a graveyard. Not my first time.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
I think Clint is definitely okay with it.
yeah. I think given what you found so far, it wouldn't say like, okay, there's something about this that has to do with the wizards and magic and whatnot. And if you want to, I guess roll me an Arcana check if you want more information than that. Let's see. What's your class again?
Warlock.
You're a warlock, okay. Oh, okay. So I think you'd be like, at least somewhat familiar with like the different like schools of magic, and at the very least like passively referenced that at one point. And I think clearly you notice, UK, you were in like a conjuration wing before. And it might kind of dawn at you that, like, okay, the last room that you passed through, the large open chamber, was probably the abjuration ward. And you kind of get the impression that maybe this has something to do with necromancy.
Okay.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
Ooh, okay. So I guess I'll make a note of this room that we'll probably need to come back and check on it. Man, do I want to double back or do I want to try to circle around? I don't know if it's a good idea to go exploring too much on my own. So I think I'm gonna head back, probably to at least get in range of being able to talk to Stacy. But while I'm here, actually, this will be a good time. One of the spells I have is Summon Undead. So is there a complete skeleton down here?
No. In this room, there's just the skulls.
Just the skulls? Okay. So then I'll make a note of that.
I don't know. Can you summon undead? Maybe.
What about a bunch of skulls?
It just there's a bunch of skulls.
Oh, you know what? The component for it is a skull covered in gold.
Ooh.
But I will. I'll just circle back around to Stacy.
Okay.
Get to hear and be like, that path didn't lead where we thought it was going to go. I could explore more and see if I find it. I mean,
No, I think Scratch. We don't want Scratch to be alone too long, right?
yeah. So I think
Yeah.
maybe we all just one front.
Yep.
Blast him at
Okay.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I follow up here.
Yeah. Would we need a stealth check?
All right, so you guys are going to essentially like do a full frontal assault on this big bug thing.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
Okay. This might be a good place to call it then, and then wait for Lacey for next week, so that way we're not. Because I imagine this is
might be
probably gonna be
substantial.
best if we have this.
It looks substantial.
There's gonna be some there's gonna be some meat to this. So
Okay, good. I also second as a person with low HP. I'm the other person here.
Maybe not a bad thing to have, like, the main healer. I mean,
Right.
I've got a little bit of healing.
Yeah.
I've got some healing.
yeah. All right. So before we kick it off then, because it's also like it's super hot here too.
Oh, wait,
so I
wait.
wouldn't mind a break it. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was just gonna joke, but actually, the Yeti. There's your corpse. Like
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that would be a corpse. Yeah.
I was just gonna jokingly like, Yeti, will you join us? And he's dead. Like, I don't think he's with us.
And my corpse.
And Marco.
All right. Before we kick off for tonight, guys, do you have any questions about this particular part of the Dungeon Wizards Guild at the moment? Like I said, you guys have a chance to like round table real quick and discuss like what you've seen in here.
I mean, it feels like they've been themed. At least certain areas have. So maybe this is more necromancy focused.
Yeah, maybe we're in the necromancy wing.
Yeah. But I mean, if it's once we clear these things out, maybe we could just for a minute, take a breather. It's not like we're under pressure. If we clear out the things that we think are haunting the tunnels, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that breather. I got a feeling I'm
Yeah.
about to get my ass kicked pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'm the closest thing to a fighter, I think, and I'm not a fighter at all.
I'm a sword. I'm a weapon warlock.
Okay,
so
good.
I'm geared to be up front.
So we're both kind of.
Oh yeah, you have the whole the flail of justice, the
Yes, I
the
have
jar
a big,
on a string. Yeah.
a big mason
Yeah.
jar on a rope.
Yep. Yeah, rope sounds better than string. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so far all not elemental things, but like, or is it was it a basilisk we fought? The ice basilisk? Or?
Well, I was able to banish it, and it did not return. So it was at least not from here. Was the
Yeah. So
consensus at that point?
I mean, we got. It looks like a classic case of just like dimension breach here. We got some.
Yeah.
So, But like, for how long ago it was, it's weird that like these dumbass Yetis was still wandering down here. Like, you know better.
I mean, maybe there's a whole ecosystem, and we're just disrupting it.
That's true. These tunnels, there's no telling.
Yeah. We could. Who knows what we've messed up down here? We're really good at that.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see you next time.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it then. So well done, guys. Good rolling, and yeah, we'll see how this epic battle against the horrible icy insect goes next time.
I have genuine fear. It'll.
Yeah.
See y'all next time. Peace out.
That's great.